Right. In the last class, we understand about why everybody using framework. Okay. Nowadays, to develop the applications, what are the differences between client side and server side technologies? We understand about that one also, and what are the advantages of storing our data in the database. That is also have successfully understand. Okay. Not only that, we have understand about why everybody using nowadays REST APIs. So with the help of REST APIs or web services, two different servers can communicate. Two different applications can communicate. Two different technologies also can communicate. Okay, everybody. So that is the advantage of the REST API. That means we can use only one application. We can complete more works also. For example, PhonePe. By using PhonePe, we can do number of works. For example, we can recharge our mobile. We can pay our electricity department bill. We can pay our LIC bill. Okay, and so many things also we are able to do. So we are using only one application, but we are performing multiple works also. Okay, right. So that is the advantage of the REST API. That is the advantage of the REST APIs. Previous days, what happens is we need to use each and every application individually. So at the same time, number of people will use the same application. Okay, right. Then what happens? It will hang also. But now some people are using this electricity department website directly. Some people are using PhonePe also. Some people are using some other applications also. So that our work also going doing very fast. Okay, right. That is also one of the advantage. So this is the working culture of the REST APIs also. Okay, everyone. Right. So now then what is this? It is follows MVC structure. What is that, everybody? MVC structure. Okay, right. So what is this MVC structure? What is this MVC structure? So I will explain about this MVC structure little bit later. But first of all, we need to know about this TypeScript also. Okay, everybody. First of all, we need to know about this TypeScript as well. So what are the differences between JavaScript and a TypeScript? Why we need to know about this TypeScript? Why? Because Angular was developed by using this TypeScript language only. Angular was developed by using this TypeScript language only. Who developed this? Google company has developed this. So that's why we need to know about this TypeScript also. Okay, right. So what is this TypeScript? 1 second, wait. Let me check once. Yes. Okay, what is this TypeScript? There, everybody. So TypeScript is nothing but a superset of JavaScript developed by Microsoft company. What is that, everybody? TypeScript is nothing but superset of JavaScript developed by Microsoft company. So what is the meaning of this TypeScript? It is superset of JavaScript. What is the meaning of superset of JavaScript? What is the meaning of superset of JavaScript? Superset means extended part of the JavaScript. What is it, everybody? Extended part of the JavaScript or else modified version of the JavaScript. Extended part of the JavaScript or modified version of the JavaScript. Is this point clear to everybody? Please respond. Okay, right. For example, I have taken A into my hands and I have modified as B. I have taken A into my hands and I have modified as B. Now there will be differences between A and B or not? Respond, everyone. There will be difference between A and B or not? Respond, don't be silent, everybody. I have taken A into my hands and I have converted as B. Then there will be differences or not? Respond kindly, don't be silent.
Yes, sir.
Definitely there will be differences. In the same way, this Microsoft people has taken the JavaScript into their hands. They have taken the JavaScript into their hands and they have converted as TypeScript. Now, after conversion, there will be differences or not? Definitely there will be differences. Definitely there will be differences. Then what are the differences between them? So first thing is JS is loosely typed language. What is that, everybody? JS is loosely typed language. TS, JS stands for JavaScript, TS stands for TypeScript. TS is strictly typed language. JS is loosely typed, TS is strictly typed. Loosely typed means however we can program. Strictly typed means proper logic we need to follow. Don't think like that. One more time telling. Loosely typed means however we write, we'll get the output. Strictly typed means we need to write proper thing. Okay, then only we'll get output. Don't think like that. So loosely typed also, strictly typed also. We need to follow some rules and regulations, logic wise. Then only we'll get proper output. Then what is this loosely typed stands for? What is this strictly typed stands for? Very simple. Whenever we are developing an application, we need to deal with the data. What is that, everybody? We need to deal with the data. Whenever you want to deal with the data, there will be different types of data. There will be different types of data. So some data may be numbers, some data may be decimal values, some data may be true or false, some data will be alphabets, alphanumerics, alphanumerical special characters. Some data may be objects also. So whatever it may be, all these types of data we need to handle. In order to handle this data, we need to assign this data to variables. We need to assign this data to variables. Okay, right. So whenever you are assigning to variables, okay, in loosely typed languages, no need to tell data type for the variable. What type of data it has to accept, no need to tell. But in strictly typed languages, we must tell. What is the data? We should tell. Okay, what type of data this variable has to accept, we need to specify that data type. Okay, you accept only numbers, so specify the data type as number. Accept the data type data as alphabets, alphanumerical special characters. Then assign the data type as string. Like that, we need to specify where in the strictly typed languages, but in the loosely typed languages, no need to specify. Is this point clear? Respond, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Right. For
Yes,
example,
sir.
yeah, observe here, everybody. Here I want to deal with 10. That's why what is the thing I'm doing? I am assigning to a variable x. What is the variable? I'm assigning a variable to the x. So this 10 I'm assigning to variable x. Then next onwards, I am printing that x. Now respond, everybody. What is the output I will get? What is the output I will get? I am assigning here data called 10 to a variable called x. Then after I'm printing that x in the console.log area, what is the output I will get? Respond, everybody. This is the example for JavaScript. Don't be
10.
silent. 10.
We'll get 10.
Okay, we'll get output as 10. Then after in the next line, I am assigning x equal to Ramesh. See, first value is a number. Now this value is a alphabet. That means string. Then what is the output I will get? 10 Ramesh or error. This is related to JavaScript. 10 Ramesh or error. What is the output I will get? Ramesh only. Why? Because this is loosely typed language. Since it is a loosely typed language, it does not care about the type of the data. What type of data also it will accept. It will just focus on the latest data. It will just focus on the latest data. Understanding or not? Okay, everybody? Right. This is the example for JavaScript. Now here, I am writing example for the TypeScript. For example, where x equal to 10. See here, I am not specifying the data type. But TS is a strictly typed language. Respond, everybody, what is the output I will get? Where x equal to 10 I am writing and I am printing here the x, but I am not specifying the data type. What is the output I will get? 10 or error? It don't be silent. 10 or
I think error. We have to define what type of data.
Yeah, since we are not specifying the data type, we'll get error. So most of the people will think like that. There is nothing wrong. Why? Because I only told TS is strictly typed language. So definitely there is nothing wrong. But in TypeScript, there is a beautiful feature is there. What is that? Depends upon the first value. Automatically it will assign the data type. Understand, everybody? Depends upon the first value. Automatically it will assign the data type. That okay? Understanding that, everybody? Depends upon the first value. Automatically it will assign the data type. So what is the first value here? 10. Okay. So what type of data this 10 is? Number only. What is it, everybody? Number only. So here in TypeScript we have a data type called number. It will accept numbers also. Not only that, it will accept Decimal numbers also 10.787 like that also it will accept, or else normal numbers also it will accept. But the data type is number. Though you are not specifying here the data type as number, depends upon the value, automatically it will assign the data type. So it does not throw any error. It will give output as 10 only. Why? Because TypeScript itself understand the type of the data and automatically it will assign the data type. It will assign the data type automatically. Okay, remember this. Next I am writing here x equal to Ramesh. Next line I am writing x equal to Ramesh. Respond everybody. Now what is the output I will get? 10 Ramesh or Yadav. 10 Ramesh or Yadav. Respond everybody. What is the output I will get? 10 Ramesh or Yadav.
Error this time.
Okay, why? Okay, what we will get? We will get error. Why? Because here we are not assigning the data type manually, but here automatically it is assigning. But what is the data type? Number only. So once you declared, or if it is assigning manually also, automatically also, whatever the scenario also, if it is accepting data type as number means always it will accept the data type as number only. Always it will accept data as number only. So other than number, if you enter any data, it does not accept. It does not accept. Clear it, everybody? Other than number, if you enter any type of data, it does not accept. Here you are assigning the data as number, but in the next one you are assigning the data as string. Since the data type and the data is not matching, it will throw error. Why? Because here in the first line, what is the value? Number. So automatically it will converting as number only. X colon number, it is behaving like this. Then after what happens? Always this X will accept. Always this X will accept only number as the data, not the alphabets. For example, if you observe here, I am writing like this 24. Now respond, what is the output I will get? What is the output I will get? 10, 24 or error?
24.
24. Why? Yeah, because data type is number. So this one is also number. Next time one also number. Since the data type and data is matching, we don't get any error. Okay. But now observe here, everybody. I am keeping this 24 in the double quotation. Now what is the output I will get? 10, 24 or error?
Error.
Error. Why? Yeah, because we are keeping the double quotation. So as for the TypeScript language, whatever the things you are keeping in the double quotations, that can be considered as a alphabet. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that can be considered as a string. That can be considered as a string only. But here we are specifying the data type as number. So X will accept number as the value, not the strings. Understand, everybody? This is called loosely typed and strictly typed. Is this point clear, everybody? Respond, please. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then after second point, what is the second point? Parameters count and arguments count. No need to match in JavaScript because the unmatched parameter value becomes undefined automatically. Parameters count and arguments count. No need to match in JavaScript because unmatched parameter value will become automatically undefined. Okay, right. But observe the second point here, TypeScript. Parameters count and arguments count should match in TypeScript. Okay, should match in TypeScript. Sir, what is these parameters and arguments? Very simple. Whenever we are dealing with application, okay, whenever we are developing application, okay, not only dealing with the data, okay, we need to perform different functionality also. Sometimes we need to add, sometimes we need to update, sometimes we need to delete. So many types of okay, functionalities we need to perform. In order to perform so many types of functionalities, we need to write so many functions also. In order to perform any type of functionality, we should write a function. So here we are writing a function. What is that for the JavaScript? Function add. So sometimes we'll okay, directly perform the functionality. But sometimes what happens, we need to send data. Depends upon the data, we need to perform the functionality. Sometimes directly we can perform the functionality. But sometimes, first of all, we need to send the data. Understand, everybody? So, okay. First of all, we need to send the data. Depends upon the data, we need to, okay, write the functionality. For example, here I want to perform additional operation. Okay, that's why here I'm specifying function add. What is the everybody? Function add. So then what is the thing I am doing here? Okay, I am calling this add method. Why? Because if you are writing any instruction inside a function, that instructions does not execute automatically. Whenever you are writing any type of code or else instructions inside a function, that instructions does not execute automatically. Does not execute automatically. We must call that function. So that's why I'm calling this function. What is that? Add. That's why I'm calling this function called add. Now respond everybody. If we want to add, minimum how many numbers we require? Minimum how many numbers we require? If we want to add, minimum.
2 numbers.
Two numbers. So the two numbers we are sending to this add function. So here, whenever I am calling this method, at the time sending this two values, 6, 4. What is the 6, 4 can be called as arguments. Arguments means the values which we are sending whenever you are invoking a function. Invoking means calling only. Okay, whenever you are sending values, whenever you are invoking a function, thus values can be called as arguments. So where these arguments will go to this function. After going, who will handle these arguments? Parameters. Where we to specify in the parentheses. So then how we need to, how they will handle? Very simple. How many arguments we are sending? That many parameters we need to specify. How many arguments we are sending? 2 arguments. So just to specify 2 parameters, A comma B. Then what happens? These arguments will hold by these parameters respectively. Respectively means first argument first parameter, second argument second parameter. So first argument is 6, then A value will become 6. Okay, second argument is 4, then B value become 4. Then what do you think I will do? I will change it to A plus. Okay, right. Then what is the output I will get? 10 only. What is it, everybody? 10. Why? Because here I'm using plus. Plus will place 2 operations in JavaScript as well as in TypeScript also. What is that? Left side and right side of the plus. Left side and right side of the plus. Both are numbers. Then plus will work like a arithmetic additional operator. What is that, everybody? Left side and right side values both are numbers. Then plus will work like a arithmetic additional operator. So that what is the thing it will do? It will add that numbers. So we'll get out as 10. So left side or right side, 2 values are string or else any one of the values is string. One more time, listen carefully. 2 values are string or any one of the values string also. Then plus will work like a concatenation operator. What is it, everybody? Concatenation operator. Concatenation means what they will do? They don't add. Just they will combine everything. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. Hello.
Clear, sir.
Right. Now, what is the output I will get? 10 only. Why? Because left side of the plus A value is a 6. That means number. B, right side of the plus is B value is 4. That means it is also number. So number plus number equal to number. So number 6 plus 4 equal to 10. It is also a number. For example, now I am sending like this. Now tell me what is the output I will get?
64.
So yes, actually it is not 64. It will look like 64. What is it, everybody? It will look like 64. Just it will place 6 and 4 side by side. Since we are keeping 6 and 4 side by side, what happens? We'll think it is 64. But that actually not 64. Clear it, everybody? Please respond. Okay, right. So it will look like 64. Why? Because the A value is a number, but B value is a string.
Yeah.
Because I'm keeping this 4 in the double quotation. So what is the point I told? Any one of the value or both values are same, then it will work like a concatenation operator. So that it will place 6 and 4 side by side. Since we are placing 6 and 4 side by side, okay, we'll think that is 64. Clear it, everybody? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So, okay, whatever it may be, it is we are getting output. Now here, how many parameters we have specified? 2 parameters. But here I will specify only 1 parameter. Sorry, only 1 argument. Now, as per the description, tell me what is the output I will get. Here we have 2 parameters, but I am sending only 1 argument. As per this description, tell me what is the output I will get.
Undefined.
Okay, right. Any other answers? Yes, actually output will be nan, N-A-N, not a number. Why? Because unmatched parameter value become undefined, not matched. So here only one argument we are sending, but here we have two parameters. So first argument will hold to first parameter. So 6 is matching with A. So A value will becomes number. But here what is unmatched parameter? B. So B value will become undefined. What is it, everybody? B value will become undefined. So A value is a number, B value is a undefined. So number plus number it will add, so that we will get output as number only. Number plus string equal to, they will combine. String plus string also it will combine. So that we'll keep everything, okay, string only. We'll keep everything side by side, so that it will look like a string only. But number plus no value, how can we add? It cannot be added. So that's why we'll get output as nan. Number plus number, okay, undefined equal to nan, not a number. Clear it, everybody? Please respond. Hello.
It's clear, sir.
Okay, right. Very good, everyone. Right. This is nan. Same thing I am doing with TypeScript. Now respond, everybody. Ask for the description. Tell me. Second, this one. Now what is the output I will get? Same thing I am doing with TypeScript. One argument, two parameters. Depends upon this description. Tell me what is the output I will get. What is the output I will get, everyone? Error. What is it, everybody? Error I will get. Why? Because parameters count, arguments count should match. Here argument is 1, but parameters are 2. So arguments count and parameters are not matching, but they should match. If they should match means if you are not following the rule, what happens? It will throw error. For example, all metropolitan cities like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, helmet is mandatory. If you don't wear a helmet whenever you are riding a bike, what happens? Simply they will take a photo. Okay, they will send a e-challan for you. Why? Because you are not following the rule. So whenever you are not following rule, you will get errors. Understanding or not? Here the rule is arguments count and parameters count, they should match in TypeScript. If you don't follow that rule, it will throw error. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. This is the second difference. You both people are clear or not? I'll respond, everyone. 2 points. Everybody respond.
Clear, sir.
Yes.
Okay, right. This is completed. Now, then after third one, what is that? JavaScript uses interpreter. Give me a second, everyone. Give me a second. Give me a second. అవునా ఇందులో ఉంది అన్నా అన్నా ఇందులో ఉంది లక్ష్మీలో ఉంది ఓకే ఓకే Sorry, everybody, really sorry. Right. So, third difference is JavaScript is interpreters, TypeScript uses compilers. Understand, everyone? What is that? JavaScript uses interpreters, TypeScript uses compilers. So, what is this interpreters and compilers will do? What is this interpreters and compilers will do? So, what they will do is, for example, we are programming. So, to program, we need to have to use alphabets also, like if, for, okay, switch. Those are alphabets or not? So, what type of alphabets they are? English alphabets. So, my question is, do computer can understand English, Telugu, Hindi, Urdu? Respond, everyone. Do computer can understand Telugu, Hindi, Urdu, and Spanish, English, and something like that? No.
No.
Okay, no. So all human reading and speaking languages cannot understand by the computer. All, okay, human reading and speaking writing languages cannot understand by the computer. Computer can understand only binary language. Computer can understand only binary language. Okay, everybody, computer can understand only binary language. So what is that binary language contains? Only two numbers. What is that? 0 and 1. So we cannot write entire programming by using 0, 1. For example, in order to print hi everyone like that, we cannot write 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, like that we cannot write. So whatever the language computer knows, that we cannot program. Whatever the language we will program, that computer cannot understand. Then what is the thing we need to do? We need to arrange a translator. For example, you want to speak with a Japanese person. He don't know Japanese. He don't know English. Then what is the thing you need to do? Unless Telugu or Hindi. Then what is the thing we need to do? We need to arrange a translator. Whenever we speak in Telugu, he will convert that into Japanese. Whenever he responded, he will convert that into Telugu. So that both will be benefited. In the same way here also, whoever develops the language, they need to develop either interpreter or compiler. Okay, especially script language uses interpreters. Programming language uses compilers. That is the difference. So, but both will do the same work. What is that? Converting our code into binary code. Then what is the difference between them? Very simple. Interpreters read our code line by line. What is that, everybody? Interpreters read our code line by line. Understand it, everybody? Interpreters read our code line by line. But compilers will read our code, entire code at once. And the interpreters throw the errors at once. Interpreters throw the errors line by line and one by one. That means if you are writing 20 lines of code, line number 4, line number 6, there is problems. Unfortunately, you did not check it. Then what happens? Whenever you execute in the browser, first of all, it will execute line number 1. Okay, no problem. Line number 2, there is no problem. 3, there is no problem. 4, there is a problem. Since there is a problem, it will stop the interpretation. It will stop the interpretation. It does not go to the line number 5, 6, 7 like that. It will display the line number 4 error. After solving the line number 4 error, then only it will go to the line number 5. Okay, no problem. Then it will go to the line number 6. There is a problem. It will stop the interpretation. After solving line number 6 error, then only it will go to the line number 7, 8, 9, 10 like that. So it will go step by step and it will display the errors also step by step. Clear it, everybody? This is one thing. But what these compilers will do? It will read all the 20 lines at once. And if there is any errors also, all the errors they will display at once. That means it will display number 4, there is a problem, 6, there is a problem, 8, there is a problem, 12, there is a problem, 16, there is a problem. All the errors they will display at once. Clear it, everybody? Please respond. Hello?
Clear, sir.
Okay, right. This is the difference between interpreters and compilers. Others also respond, everybody, like Mukesh, Abhilash, Chaitanya, Subhash, Ravi, Priyanka. Hello.
Yes, so it is clear now.
Okay, right. So this is about this. Interpreters and compilers. This is the third difference. And what is this fourth difference? What is that? OOPS concepts in JS. What is that, everybody? OOPS concepts in JS are very complicated because there is no class concept. OOPS concepts are not complicated in TypeScript because there is class concept. Since there is a class concept, what happens? We can declare a single class. In that single class, we can write so many functions. We can write single function also. We can write so many functions also. But how we can utilize? Very simple. We will just create an object for that class. We will just create an object for that class. Once we create the object, with the help of the object, we will call all the functions also. We will call all the functions also. So we have a single class. In that single class, we can write whatever the functionality we want by writing different functions. Simply, we'll create an object for that class. With the help of the object, we'll call all the functions. Clear it, everybody? Right. But here in JavaScript, what happens? There is no class concept. That's why what is the thing we need to do? We need to write functions only. So we need to write a function. Inside that function, again, we need to write some other function. To that function, we need to call some other function. In that function, we need to send so many things. So if you made any simple mistake in these all functions, or else any single function, okay, we'll get unnecessary issues. Why? Because we are calling function inside functions like that. So if we made any single place, we'll get errors. So that's why OOPS concepts in TypeScript in JavaScript are very, very complicated. TypeScript it is very easy. That OOPS concept related videos also I will share with you after making the payment. Okay, everybody? Right. So this is the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript. Is this point clear, right, everybody? Please respond. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So that's it, everyone. So actually, I want to continue the class, but I have so much headache. If you don't mind, I will continue about the semi sector tomorrow. Is it okay, everyone? Hello?
Sorry.
Sorry, I have so much headache. Okay. So that's why I will continue the service structure tomorrow. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. Feeling like headache. Okay. So that's why I'm postponing the semi. I want to explain the semi structure also, but I will teach you tomorrow because today I'm feeling a little bit headache. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. I'm really sorry, everybody. Actually, I want to continue, but a lot of headache is there. Okay. Right. So please don't mind, everyone. Okay. I will explain about the semi structure tomorrow class. Okay. Right. That's it, everybody. This is the class for today. So 3 introduction classes is completed. If you are interested, please try to make the payment. Okay. I'm not stopping because of the payment. Okay. Don't think like that. Just I'm informing. Okay. Right. So that's it, everyone. That's it. Okay. Tomorrow we'll meet. We'll continue. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.